Hey guys, it's Cam here. Today we're going to be walking you through all the best defensive badges in NBA 2K21 Next Gen. So all the new badges, so I'm going to go through each of them, what they do. We're going to go through all the badges, not just the new ones. And then we're going to tell you which ones are the best badges for different kind of players. And just to put them in tiers, all that kind of stuff like I do in all my other badge videos. So if you guys could smash that like, subscribe button, I would really appreciate it. Also, if you guys are looking to make a lockdown build or something like that, I have an absolute beast build. If you guys are looking for some gameplay, check out this video. There'll be a link in the description. I think it's one of the best videos I've ever made, so check that video out. But yeah, let's just go through these badges. Okay, so ankle braces, it reduces the chances of getting crossed over. So this is kind of like a clamps. Okay, it just lowers the likelihood of getting ankle broken by opponents' drill moves. I guess it's alright if ankle breakers are OP this year, but I haven't played enough games. I haven't seen like enough people with Hall of Fame ankle breaker, because not too many people have their playmaking badges now, and if they do, they put them on stuff like quick first step. So maybe if you're a perimeter defender and there's lots of ankle breakers, ankle braces is going to be a good badge this year, but who really knows. Box improves a player's ability to box out opponents. Now again, this is a good rebounding badge, but everyone knows hustle rebounder, if that's a badge this year. Yeah, Rebound Chaser, everyone knows Rebound Chaser is a better badge than box out or worm, but it's still not a bad badge to put on like silver or gold if you're a big man. Brick wall increases effectiveness of screens and drains energy from opponents on physical contact. This is your screening badge. Obviously, you don't want this badge. If you're a big man, okay? And this time at Hall of Fame, it sets vicious screens in the park or blacktop. So I'm guessing at Hall of Fame, that means you're gonna be able to knock people down and stuff. So again, if you're a center, Hall of Fame brick wall is like a must. I'll probably even chuck it on my player because I do set a lot of screens. And if at Hall of Fame you can knock down people, that's definitely a W. Chase down artist raises the chances of getting chased down blocks. That's pretty, it's the same as every year. That's just in transition blocks. Clamps boost the ability to stay in front of the ball handler on the perimeter. Doesn't give you anything else at Hall of Fame. So yeah, that's just giving you bump back animations. It's a very good badge for any perimeter defenders. Then Clutch Defender sets up defensively in big moments. Don't really know how effective this is going to be. Okay, so it's going to boost your defensive abilities in the clutch, which I guess is cool, but again, it's such a situational type badge. You can put it on, it'll probably give you a huge boost, but it's only activating so rarely. Is it really worth it is the question. Defensive leader lifts the defensive abilities on teammates lifts the defensive abilities of teammates when on the court. Sorry, I just woke up. But yeah, as you guys can see, this badge no longer shows you the shot percentages of the defense of the offensive team at Hall of Fame anymore. So now it looks like when you have it on bronze, it's just a +1 stat to your team, +2, +3, +4 at Hall of Fame. So again, it's a good badge, but it's nowhere near as good as last year. Heart Crusher decreases opponents' takeover meters when achieving a highlight play on defense. So if you get a block or a steal, your opponent's takeover is going to disappear real quick, which is a nice badge, to be honest. But again, is it really worth it? Hot Stopper boosts takeover meter after making defensive plays. So this is the opposite. Every time you get a steal or a block, it's going to give you a lot of takeover. Again, it's a cool badge, but is it really worth it considering there's so many defensive badges? Interceptor increases chances of getting steals in passing lanes. This is always one of my favorite badges, just because, bro, we love going for them passing lane steals. Then Intimidator intimidates offensive players, causing them to miss shots more often. Obviously, this is a really good badge. This is pretty much your contest badge. Yeah, so when tightly guarding an opponent. So yeah, it's just gonna drop their shooting ability, which is what you want. Okay, you don't want people making shots in your faces. Off-ball pass improves a player's ability to bump and harass the offense off the ball. So that's pretty good. Again, it's kind of situational because like you really want to be playing crazy off-ball defense, or do you want crazy good on-ball defense? So yeah, it's a cool badge, but again, I'm not really sure how useful it is. Then Pick Dodger improves the player's ability to navigate through screens effectively on defense. At the Hall of Fame level, you can blow through screens in the park or blacktop. So again, at Hall of Fame, you're unlocking a super overpowered ability. So like you don't take Pick Dodger to the next level, you won't be able to like properly dive through the screen. So again, at Hall of Fame, Pick Dodger might be worth it. Pickpocket increases a player's chance of getting a steal and reduces the chance of a foul when attempting to strip the ball from a ball handler. Also improves the chances of successful layup strips. Again, this is like an essential for all lockdowns. Anyone trying to play a lockdown, you want a Hall of Fame Pickpocket. Pogo Stick improves the ability to attempt multiple blocks in succession. Again, this is a really good badge for anyone trying to get blocks. You know, you want to spam that Y, you want to just keep jumping to get the blocks. Pogo Stick's an amazing badge. Post Lockdown improves the defender's ability to defend post moves and back downs. It's an alright badge. It looks like they removed the truck badge or whatever it was, moving truck. There was like 2 other post badges that they look like they removed. And they just kind of chucked it in post lockdown. Strengthens the player's ability to effectively defend moves and back downs in the post with an increased chance of stripping the opponent. Also helps a player hold their ground and push people off them. So as you guys can see, that just sounds like it's like a do it all post badge. So if you got people in the post lockdowns, like 100% a must this year because it gives you so much stuff. Rebound Chaser, again, improves a player's ability to block shots. Wait, no, so I'm reading the wrong badge, my bad. Improves a player's ability to track down rebounds from further distances than normal. This is the go-to rebounding badge for anyone trying to get boards. Because yeah, it's just the best rebounding badge. Rim Protector improves a player's ability to block shots, gives boost to takeover meter for blocker / teammates. You guys can see at the Hall of Fame level, hard fouls in the park or blacktop will also boost teammates takeover. So Hall of Fame Rim Protector, you're boosting the takeover when you hard foul. So that's kind of overpowered, especially at Hall of Fame. But it also gives a boost to takeover meters for blockers / teammates. So it's giving you and your teammates more takeover for blocks, as well as it improves your ability to block shots. So Rim Protector is a really good badge. Tireless Defender reduces energy loss when exerting effort on defense. That's pretty self-explanatory. It's a nice badge. Trapper makes life difficult for the offensive player when trapped. Again, I feel like this is a pretty useless badge, to be honest. Just because unless you're playing a lot of like rec and you're like playing a trap defense, then it's pretty useless. But Worm allows Rebounder to swim or spin around box outs more easily. Again, it's a good rebounding badge, but Rebound Chaser is better if you just want the one badge. So now we're going to be doing these badges in tiers. So I'm going to have to put ankle braces in tier 2, just because we're not really sure how effective it is. Obviously our tier 1 badges, brick wall, clamps. Defensive leader is normally a tier 1 badge, but I actually have to do it like this because we only get Intimidator gold on this build. But Intimidator gold, that's definitely a tier 1 badge. Then probably Interceptor, Interceptor would be tier 2. Pickpocket is tier 1. Rebound Chaser, oh, not post move lockdown. Rebound Chaser, Rim Protector, and Pogo Stick. No, it might be tier 2. So these are my tier 1 badges, okay? These are like my suggestions for pretty much every single lockdown, with the exception of Brick Wall and Rebound Chaser only being for big men, as well as clamps only being for guards. So they're kind of my tier 1 badges, the badges that I like to say like you kind of need depending on how tall you are. And then for tier 2 it'd be like Interceptor, Intimidator. Wait, we already put Intimidator tier 1. Pogo Stick, Tireless Defender, yeah, Chase Down Artists, Ankle Braces, Box. I think Box is better than Worm, to be honest. Defensive Leader, yeah, that's, and Post Move Lockdown. Again, you guys got to make a judgment for which badges are right for your build. Obviously, you're not going to get ankle braces if you're a center, because you're not guarding the perimeter guards too often. And obviously you're not going to get box and post move lockdown if you're a guard, because you're not really trying to box everyone out and go for the rebounds. And then defensive leader, I think, is a good badge. Boosts all your teammates' defensive stats. Chase down artists. Again, if you're a center, maybe not, because you might be a little too slow to actually get chase downs. But you're still so tall that if you're behind someone, sometimes it can count as a chase down block. But I would go with this for more like the wings and guards. Interceptor, I think, is a good badge for even centers, because especially centers have such a long wingspan. And then obviously guards are kind of playing up top, so they're the ones that are going to get more chances for the intercepts. But big men are probably not going to be able to use this badge even better. So intercept is a great badge. Again, pogo stick. Post lockdown is probably more for the big man that are trying to block shots, play defense on the post. And then Tireless Defender is just a game for perimeter players. And then all the other badges are on a tier 3, okay, because we don't really need to go through them. A lot of those badges are just a lot more like situational badges that aren't going to be activating a lot. Like off-ball pest, you're probably not going to use too much. Clutch defender, you're not going to use too much. Heart crusher and hot stopper, it's cool, but like, it's cool, but it doesn't really do anything for you. It doesn't give you a huge boost. It's just affecting takeovers, which don't get me wrong, is important, just depending on how much you value them over your actual ability to play. And then Worm is a good badge. Maybe put it on bronze or silver, but I wouldn't chuck too many badge points into it unless you're just trying to be an absolute beast on the boards and just try to snag everything. So if I was making a glass cleaner with 30 defensive badges, I'd go Hall of Fame brick wall. I'd go probably try chuck on silver defensive leader, silver height crusher. To be honest, silver interceptor. Again, we're a big, so we don't really need those badges too high. Hall of Fame pogo stick. Intimidator, I'd go Hall of Fame, so we'll just chuck that on gold, because obviously I'm not a center, so I can't put that on Intimidator. So I made this player like 6'8", so if you go like 6'9", 6'10", I'm pretty sure you get Intimidator Hall of Fame. So I chuck Intimidator gold on, and then, or Hall of Fame, sorry, and then probably go down for Rim Protector Hall of Fame, Rebound Chaser Hall of Fame. And then, so we got 4 points left. So I'd got silver worm and silver box. And as you guys can see, that's how I would upgrade my big man. Obviously with Intimidator up Hall of Fame. Just because you want all these badges, right, to guard the paint. And then you've got defensive leader, give your teammates a small boost. You've got heart crusher, once you get a block or something like that. Because you're going to be getting a lot of blocks with Hall of Fame, Rim Protector, Hall of Fame, pogo stick, 95 block. So Heart Crush is gonna lower their takeover. As I said, you're so long, you can get a few intercepts, so you may as well chuck that badge up a little bit. You definitely want Hall of Fame brick wall, be sending big bodies. And then Worm and box, just to make sure you guys can get the box out. And if someone doesn't have box, you might be able to get around on the box out with Worm. So yeah, that's how I'd upgrade my big man. And now if I was doing it all, also I might chuck on post move lockdown. So I might get rid of like these two and put on like silver post move lockdown. But again, it's really all up to you. Now, if I was a guard, this is how I would upgrade my player. And then we'll do a wing after that. So if I was like a point guard, I might chuck on like silver or gold ankle braces. I'd go clamps Hall of Fame. I'd go defensive leader silver, heart crusher silver. Actually, I'd probably chuck on hot stopper silver. Low key. And then interceptor, probably go like silver. Intimidator, max that out to whatever you can get it to. Pick dodger, I would chuck on Hall of Fame. Pickpocket, I'd chuck on Hall of Fame. Rim protector, I would chuck on silver. Tireless defender, I'd chuck on silver. And then we got 2 badge upgrades, so I go pogo stick and probably chuck on rim protector gold, or maybe Tireless defender gold. So that's how I would upgrade a guard. Obviously, these badges are your perimeter defender badges. You're gonna be able to stay in front of people, not get ankle broken. Defensive leader, help out your teammates, give them a +2 boost. Always nice. Hot stopper, again, gives you some more takeover once you're getting these steals and stuff. Interceptor, again, you want the steals, but only on silver, just to give you some more animations and stuff like that in the passing lanes. And then Intimidator gold, obviously, you don't want people hitting shots in your face, so always max out Intimidator. Pick Dodger, Hall of Fame. Again, if people want to be having Hall of Fame brick wall, you don't want Hall of Fame Pick Dodger. So you can blow through screens in the blacktop. I think Hall of Fame is going to be really good this year, especially because it's giving you an extra animations at Hall of Fame. And then Pickpocket, again, it's a staple for lockdowns. Okay, you want the most steals possible. Simple. Then Rim Protector, Silver. Again, you're not too tall, so you don't really need it that high. But obviously, you still want to get some blocks, especially if a guard's coming up against you. Or even you might be able to get the occasional block against a big man. Then Tireless Defender, Gold. You're going to be running around a lot, so you probably want Tireless Defender. And that's how it upgrade for guards. Now for wings, I'd probably, keep Hall of Fame, Pickpocket. I keep Intimidator as high as it can go. I'd probably drop ankle braces down to bronze, just because as a wing, I feel like as a lockdown wing, you should be able to guard both the center and the point guard. So you kind of want to cater for both of them. But then I'd also probably go brick wall, Hall of Fame. And chase down artist, maybe even silver. Probably get rid of hot stopper, chuck Hall of Fame pogo stick on, Hall of Fame rim protector on, and rebound chaser. That's not looking too amazing right now, so I might drop chase down artist to bronze, interceptor to bronze, go silver rebound chaser, and either bronze Pick Dodger or bronze Tireless Defender. Now, the thing is with the wing, as I said, you want to be as versatile as possible. So bronze ankle braces and bronze post lockdown, I feel like are two good badges, because then if you get switched onto the center, you're going to be alright. Obviously, you want Intimidator as high as you can get it, Rim Protector as high as you can get it, because you're tall now. You're tall, you're a big man, so you can block shots. So you also want a bit of Rebound Chaser. Brick Wall Hall of Fame, I think, is just going to be such a deadly badge that if you are setting screens, I think you want Hall of Fame Brick Wall. Then bronze chase down artist, and bronze interceptor, again, just to give you some of the stealing animations. You know, get a lot more with bronze than just nothing. Clamps Hall of Fame, again, boost the abilities to stay in front of your defender. That's like the staple lockdown badge for perimeter defense, as well as Pickpocket, so you don't want that. And then pogo stick, rim protector, as I said, you want some blocks, and yeah. So that's really the video, guys. That's how I would upgrade the best defensive badges. They're all the new defensive badges in NBA 2K21 Next Gen. As I said, if you watched all the way to the end, check out this video on the screen, or this playlist. You know what I'm saying? The latest video. I'm speaking like Joe Biden. That's crazy. The latest video, because bro, it's a banger. So yeah, if you guys enjoy the video, smash that like, subscribe button, and I'm out.